We are live. Gonna do one on Thursday this week, I guess. I'm going on with Pat Morrison tomorrow. So this is Kane's Corner. I had to jump on. I've been arguing with Roscoe all morning, and I figured, why not come on here and make fun of him? It's a lot better, So that's what I'm gonna do. We'll come on here and make fun of people like Roscoe, who doesn't. He's just like a food illiterate. I know the people that know Roscoe. We all know this about him. He's not smart when it comes to food. He made this ridiculous claim. We'll go over a little later, but that you can't have mashed potatoes with steak. Shouldn't happen. Never happen. Never should happen. Have mashed potatoes with steak. Oh God, it is. It's like it's a brutal, psycho with this guy. It's a brutal. We go around and around me and Roscoe. Just a little context into who Mr. Roscoe is. Kane's Corner, by the way. Yeah, I already said it. I'll say it one more time. It's gonna be a Roscoe show, I think. See my books, like the books in the background. Roscoe is the guy who, believe it or not, I know maybe some people do this. I'm not sure. I was blown away. I actually talked to my mother. I mean, by the way, great performance by my mother the other day. Great performance. A lot of backlash, but look, she had a great time. A great time. And also was very complimentary of me, which I didn't expect. I didn't see that coming. We still have another show we got to do on Facebook, so that'll be a little more detailed of an interview. But yeah, it was great. Should probably have her on again. You should see how she is when she has 2 or 3 wines. Oh, oof! We'll get all the secrets. All the family secrets will come out. But so Roscoe, one day in Spaces, we're sitting, we're hanging out, having a great chat, enjoying ourselves, making fun of the usual people, and he basically says that for Christmas dinner, his family comes to his house for Christmas. Oh no, I think the conversation was more like if we're having a dinner at our house, we're having a little party, a get together. Should people be responsible for bringing their own stuff? And so we kind of went back and forth, and we eventually got to the holidays. And my contention was, if you're going to have a Christmas dinner, you're going to host it at your house, you need to own the whole thing. I understand if it's like a backyard barbecue or it's a little some kind of different kind of get together that's more informal. But Roscoe comes out and it basically says that he does for Christmas dinners, Christmas dinner. Your family's there, celebrating Jesus. They do a potluck dinner. Literally everybody brings something. It's like, I asked him, I thought he, maybe he lived in a trailer park or something. I couldn't believe it. I was blown away. He would not let go of this. He fucking dug his heels in, man. It was like, no, we have everybody bring something. And he's not even not proud of it either. Like, he's almost like happy that they do this. See, when you go to Roscoe's for Christmas dinner, if you're not going there, you're going there to bring your own stuff with you. Pretty soon it'll be bring your own silverware and cups. But I'm sure at the house they don't want to wash dishes, so they do like paper stuff. They'll do like paper plates. And Roscoe, man, what an idiot! What an idiot today. Just crazy that mashed potatoes don't go with steak. I was blown away. I mean, he likes a baked potato, and that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying nothing wrong with a baked potato, but to dig in, Oh, I got some pictures. We're on Roscoe. We'll pull it up now. Share the screen, the right one. All right, let's see this one. All right, so I showed share that. Back to StreamYard. It's not that easy. So I shared this with him. Just basically told him, like, look, the fucking steak in the picture, you can see it looks great. Beautiful chops. And I can't see it close enough. Is it a rib chop? Probably a ribeye. Asparagus doesn't look good, but and it's obviously the butter melting in the mashed potatoes is definitely just for effect. But right there is the proof. I mean, he said never served with it. You see it right there. I showed him it's served with it. Of course it is. So he comes back. He comes back and shows me this. Hold on. Let me share the screen again one more time. Oh, I still have it up. This is his rebuttal. Let me see. There we go. Is it gonna do it? No, I'm gonna take that off. We gotta get rid of that. Okay, I'm gonna put this up. All right. Oh, sorry. Share the screen again. It's not that easy, actually. Is it this one? Is this one? All right. So then he sends me this. So I don't know if you can see it. If you zoom it up close, you could probably get a good look at it. But his contention with this steak now is like, look, this is the kind of steak that you serve with mashed potatoes. And I think in his head, he's not that smart. I saw other people saying the same stuff. They're not really thinking about it. But if you actually look at that steak, and Ross, gonna be tough for you, buddy. It looks like a ribeye to me. I mean, I know you want to pretend like that's some Salisbury cube steak or some shit, but take a good look at it. That's a ribeye you posted. I'm almost 100%. I'm almost 100% on this. You know what I mean? It is sad to watch a food genius like Roscoe, who tries to make his point by sending over a ribeye steak with mashed potatoes. Oh, Jesus. That was great. That was great. Great stuff. Great stuff. And then we get attacked by Jeff. Jeff doesn't know why everybody's fighting. I'm just trying to prove the guy wrong. All I do in life is try to prove Roscoe wrong. I mean, this is a guy who thought the best restaurant in Rhode Island was Wright's Chicken Farm. Then he went on the internet and begged on the Kirk Minahan show, called into the Kirk Minahan show, begging for Kirk to help him get his money back. So, great guy. You want to come on? I'll bring you on, Roscoe. You in? Why not? It's noontime. I'm home. Do you really want to link, Roscoe? It's just say the word, baby. BDO, we'll get to BDO. We'll get to BDO. This is going to be a Kirk Minahan show pretty much all the way through here, this show. So we got one girl, Jay-Z, to make fun of, but for the most part, it's going to be a Kirk Minahan centric show. A lot going on today. A lot going on in the world. Do you want to come on, Roscoe? I'm going to give you a shot right now. I'll send you the link. If you want to defend yourself. I mean, you sent over a ribeye with sauce and tried to pretend like it was some shitty steak. And I saw even Sneakers say it. Only shitty steaks go with mashed potatoes. That's not true. That's not true. All right, I'll send it to you, Roscoe. Hold on. We got to figure it out how to even do it. And I'm not sure even how to do this. Let me see. Send you the link. I said you're crying about it, Christ. All right, invite guests. Copy. Get out of there. We open. Let's set it in here. God, I wish I had a second screen. It'd be so much easier, Roscoe. Get a little better at this. Roscoe doesn't talk to me anymore, so I gotta go way down here. Way down. Oh, there he is. All right, Roscoe. You are all set. You can jump on. We'll get to you, BDO. I'm serious with you, man. I don't want you reaching out to me anymore, buddy. Don't fucking reach out to me. Ever. I mean, fucking ever. Don't reach out to me. I've had enough of your fucking bullshit, buddy. All you fucking do is block people. You have a conversation, you block them. Have a conversation, you block them. Then you want me to come into your fucking shitty spaces? I don't want to come in your shitty spaces. You should fucking leave the internet. You suck on the fucking internet. You fucking piece of dog shit. You fucking suck. Stay off the fucking internet. You're the fucking worst. You bring nothing to the table. You're such a fucking pussy. You block everybody. Oh, fuck, gonna bring Roscoe on. He hates you too. Roscoe, you there?
Can you hear me?
I can't. Say it again.
Can you hear me?
No, I can't. Yeah, I can hear
You motherfucker.
Roscoe, how you doing?
Good, Kane. How you doing?
Good.
All right. Let's just settle the fucking argument right off the bat.
Go ahead.
My whole fucking point was when somebody says steak and potato, they're talking fucking baked potato, not mashed. That was my entire point. Now, can you have mashed with steak? Sure. But usually
you said mash doesn't go ever with steak.
It goes with like a pot roast. It goes with like a steak with a lot of like sauce to it. You know, like gravy, like the one I sent you.
The pot roast has whole potatoes in there. They're not mashed.
Right. But most people do pot roast with mash with the gravy, and they take the pot roast juice and they create a gravy. I don't know if you know how to do that.
I do know how to do that.
Yeah, sure you do. You get the fucking lumpy jar gravy, motherfucker.
No.
So that is my entire point. Steak and potato, steak, baked potato.
That's
Can
old
you do mash?
Well,
listen.
Baked potato really doesn't even go with steak. Really, it just doesn't.
Of course it does. What are you talking about? A baked potato.
That's the key to it.
Who the fuck wants to dip the fucking steak in?
Everybody, buddy. Everybody.
You want to take a steak? So you go out and buy this great steak, this beautiful ribeye, and you're fucking dipping it in mashed potatoes.
Well, a little
just because the people at the old age home do that doesn't mean everybody does.
They can't.
The fuck are you talking? Well, no, unbelievable. Yes. Unbelievable.
But the truth is, Roscoe, mashed potatoes are sold more with steak than baked potatoes. This is just a fact. I mean, I know you've worked in a lot of restaurants, right?
Oh, here we go. The restaurant card again. The guy's a fucking dishwasher now. He's an expert. Gordon Ramsay over here.
If you're in one of those shit places, you know, like those.
Now, how do I put my Venmo on here?
You get 2 sides, you get a salad, and you get some like bread. All that.
And what type of salad would you say is a classic steakhouse salad?
Caesar.
Caesar, exactly. So if someone said to me a salad at a steakhouse, I would think Caesar. If someone said potato at a steakhouse, I would think baked. That's my whole point.
Well, you're wrong. It's okay. You can have a point. I appreciate your point. You're just wrong. You know.
So is this so let me get this straight.
Why don't you lobby out the rest of your criticisms? I've been listening. I've been reading you for weeks now, and you've been kind of nasty. So, what else you got to say? You got some more stuff to nail me with, or
hold on 1 second.
Oh yeah.
What else did I say? So I was getting on you a little about the Venmo. You didn't like that.
I didn't say I didn't like it. It's funny. Yeah, you wouldn't take the money? Of course you would. Roscoe.
Never.
I heard you
too much pride.
Too much pride. You called into Kirk's show begging for your money back.
Begging?
Money you wanted your $800,
but first of all,
really should have got 100 back.
So you win a fantasy league? You win a fantasy league, dipshit? You wouldn't expect to get your money?
No, I would expect it, but if I didn't get it, I wouldn't be calling up the show.
I called Kirk and asked him, "Hey, do I go to the ends of the earth for this?" And he said yes. And the next day, I did a scumbag move, and I got the guy's attention, and I got half my money back. All right,
that's pretty good. Well, I'm saying I'm not even knocking you for it. I'm just saying you'll do the same thing. You're knocking me for taking money when you're kind of doing the same thing. It's not much.
I earned the money. All right.
So did I.
12 weeks of kicking out. You lost the fucking Rimo in fantasy. So what the hell do you know?
I earned it. I earned that money. You know, it was a lot. I had to take it. I couldn't turn it down. I didn't expect that though, Rouse. I think I guess I could have donated it, but you know me, that wasn't happening.
No, I know. All right. Well, Kane, I got to jump off. I'm in the middle of work here, but it was good talking to you.
You got it. See you later.
See ya.
That's Roscoe. Clearly in the wrong here. Absolutely in the wrong. Yeah. So I didn't think we'd lead off with Roscoe, but I guess he brought me here. So, should I do to BDO what he does to me and just knock him off of here, and then he can't even watch? Well, he can watch, just can't comment. Nah, I won't do that to you. You're too much of a pussy. You've blocked me now 15 times. I'm serious, man. Just don't even bother reaching back out. I'm good. I'm good with your shit. Yeah, I'm good. I think I've had enough. His spaces are boring. He's boring. talks a lot of shit, never comes on, never does anything about it. I don't want to defend Manners here, but I guess I have to. But that's not what we're here for. We're not here for that. A big Kirk Minahan show just happened yesterday. I was hoping he'd come on after that dozen match. I didn't know if it would happen. I really, sometimes you see taking calls. I never saw it. Then I saw Andy Mayo kind of like say something about a waitress. I'm like, what the fuck? So I kind of looked, and there it was. It was a show up, which was great. Obviously, the day before, Clemmer with a horrific performance in the dozen, which he's known to do. He came out yesterday on the show yesterday, on Kirk's show yesterday. They called him. He kind of took the high road at the beginning, but he still kind of had a fucking attitude. And, at the end of the day, really is just not accountable to the team at all. It does not give a fuck. That was my takeaway. He just doesn't care. I mean, at all. He went into that dozen match and he's playing like him and Meek Phil having their little stupid argument, and like everybody's like everything's fucking not serious. Not serious at all. I mean, I'm not gonna knock Justin right. I thought Justin did fine for what he had to do, and Robbie's obviously a good player. Clemmer, he's not the guy. He's not the guy. And it was very, very disappointing last night to see Kirk kind of, make the right decision. Get rid of this fucking guy. Let him make his own decision. Like, should Clemmer be fucking giving other people answers anyway? I'm with Dave on this. That's fucking nuts. There's easy ways to get out of it. Clemmer's just dumb. Like, and not even that he's dumb. He wants to be liked. He likes to people please. That's what he likes to do. He's a people pleaser. So he's always going to take that road. I want to please people. It's very easy to get out of this. No, if I know if I'm on a team, I want to win. I'm not helping anybody win. I would never help anybody win. It's easy to get out of. I mean, a couple guys call you and you just keep getting the wrong answer. And before you know it, they don't call you anymore. It takes out of your hands. Done. And then fucking Kirk's like, all right, he's all. And then by the end of the show, now he's back. When will you learn, man? When will you fucking learn? He is a loser player. It does not matter what happens when he can play great all year. We've seen it. He was pretty good last year. When it comes to the clutch, he will fail you. This is all on you. This has nothing to do with Clemmer at this point. Clemmer is who he is. He stinks. He's not going to, his attitude is the worst part of it. It really is. There has to be other guys in that office that aren't playing right now that could be better than this. There has to be. That just would have a better attitude. Kirk can get most of the questions. He doesn't need him. So you want your third best player, whatever, your third guy to have a fucking attitude problem? I don't even get that. Makes no sense. Like, you can't keep saying you really want to fucking win and have this guy on your fucking team. It's so dumb. Everybody knows it. We all know it. The people that care about the dozen are saying, what are you doing? Again, he comes with an attitude. He really had a fucking attitude yesterday. Again, I mean, it is what it is. That guy can't be on your team if he's your third best player. That's just my opinion. You can't have a guy with an attitude like that be your third fucking best player. It just doesn't work. He's like Marcus Smart. He wants to lead, but he's not he's down the bottom. But he wants to be the guy. What are you fucking missing, Kirk? Honest to God, what the fuck are you missing? Why can't you just pull the trigger? You had him out yesterday. You don't need him. You're the fucking star. You're the guy that makes the team go. You're one of the best dozen players to ever exist, right? You're one of the best guys. You got you. Robbie's good at what he does. This guy couldn't. Jeff gave him a layup of a question, and he could not get it. He couldn't get it. And then it's like a joke. Like, it's not. I don't know. I guess he just doesn't care. I guess he just really doesn't care. I'm glad he's alive. We'll get to that in a minute, but he doesn't give a fuck, obviously, because you kind of keep running with Clemmer, you're not going to win. I understand you want to win with this guy, but at the end of the day, if you fucking lose again and Clemmer misses questions, it's all this whole fucking season is for naught. Just get a guy with a better attitude. Does it have to be a guy from Barstool? I mean, I know you don't need to go get a ringer. You don't need to do that, but there's somebody else that could do it, would have a better attitude. Just have a good attitude. He just doesn't. Like, he's never really treated Kirk with the respect that he deserves, in my opinion. He just, and then, it is what it is. So Kirk's going to run with him again. We're going to hear all this. And then when you criticize him later, it's going to be, oh, these guys are pieces of shit. Like, fuck you guys. Like, but it's your fault, Kirk, You want to run out there with Chris Clemmer again with his fucking piss poor attitude. That's really up to you, but it's not a good look. It's not a good look. You know what? I already know he's going to have some good games. He basically told you what he is. He basically said, you're not going to tell me what to do, which is his prerogative. He gave him a simple direction. Hey, don't give other teams fucking answers. It's not that difficult. And he just basically, he's going to do it. I mean, do you think he's really going to follow that? Probably not. Let's just be a rule. I understand, some teams won't do that, but that's okay. Who gives? They don't call you anyway, Kurt, for answers. What do you care? If they're not calling you for answers and you have your own guys for what you need, why would you let him do that? You don't need to. You shouldn't be helping fucking teams. You just shouldn't be. And none of these guys should be, But, yeah, it was sad. It's very sad. I thought we broken through. Kirk was pretty serious, but like usual, man, what's going on? I don't know what's going on with the therapy or whatnot. Maybe he's getting nicer, getting softer, a little softer at the heart. He feels bad for these people. Just kidding. Fuck you, BDO. My mom's on your DMs. Okay? She's not. She doesn't like broke motherfuckers. She got money. She's rich. She's fucking rich. Why would she fucking be in your DMs? What do you got to offer? Your fucking 1-bedroom apartment? Shut up. Anyway, Kirk is going down the wrong path here. I'm saying it right now. This team can't win with Clemmer there. If he does, I'll be the first one to say, holy fuck, that is a miracle. A fucking miracle. Jesus Christ type miracle. So I'm going to call you Podcast Jesus. Podcast Jesus is king, but you're making a bad decision here. You have a weakness for this guy. I don't know why. I like Clemmer. I'm a Clemmer guy. I'm not a big fan of the Meek Phil arguments and stuff, and I love Clemmer. But he's just a bad player. He's got a bad attitude in trivia. It is a big fucking mistake. Big mistake. So, yeah, it's disappointing. The other part of the story was crazy yesterday, and I think, I don't know if we all grasped it enough, really thought about it, or Kirk Minahan almost died in the chateau. It's fucked up. Now, I have a son his age, so I know. My son would probably let me sit there and die too. Not a clue what to do. My son, like the other day, I went downstairs. I got him these, he wanted these, they're like Enterman's donuts or something. I don't know. So I got them. And I go down. It's one of those like square boxes, and it's got the film on top, right? So, everybody knows you kind of open from the side and pull it open. The guy just rips the film. This fucking rips the film right off. I'm like, you are the dumb. I mean, honestly, the block doesn't fall far from the tree or whatever. I'm like, don't you know how to open anything? Like, just rips it open. So I can imagine, like, if I had to count on that guy. I love my son. Smart guy. Very, very smart, book smart, but he's not going to build a deck for you. I don't think. I don't think that's in his future. But he could be a dentist, or he could be something like that, because he's very book smart. But if my life was on the line, I would trust my 10-year-old daughter before I trust him, probably. So I understand where he's coming from. But what that nurse did was heroic. Heroic. I mean, when he said, yeah, I know we've all had that moment we've choked. I've done it with steak, actually. And you're just looking and you see stuff like you're just panicking. And this woman, like just a savage hero, jumps behind him and gets the steak tip out. What a throwaway story for the end. That should have led the fucking charge at the beginning. What are you talking about? He almost died. Almost lost Kirk. I don't know. Something has to be done about this. Like, this woman has not gotten enough money. $200 is not enough. We should start a GoFundMe for this woman. I don't know who she is. I'm sure he probably either went to Woburn or Waltham. I'm sure it'd be easy to figure out who she is. We need to take care of this woman. Show gratitude. Because, even if he doesn't die per se, if his brain loses oxygen or something, he becomes, half of what he was, we're fucked either way. That's it. I'm not minding these shows every 2 weeks. I don't know about you. I'm enjoying it. So yeah, she's a hero. And that was a crazy just throwaway story. I mean, holy fuck. That's crazy, man. God, I don't know. Something has to be done. Block falls far from the tree. Block falls far from the tree. Shut up, Brando. You're stupid, dude. Yes, I just am blown away by it. That we haven't done enough for this woman, whoever she is. You're a goddamn hero, and to do it as a waitress, server, to go save somebody's life like that is very impressive. Very impressive. She was my employee working for me. She'd have been taken care of big time. You got to take care of that. That's a great. I mean, she doesn't even know who he is. Most likely doesn't have any idea who she just saved. But that was wild. Jesus. Let's see. What's BDO say? Anything? No. I reached out to Kirk in Canada too. Another what's the word for him? Pussy. That's the word. He's a pussy. I told him, look, you're having problems with the Fonz. The Fonz. Having problems. The way you're doing is not going to win. You're getting your ass kicked right now by these guys. Ass kicked. By the Fonz guys. You're getting killed right now, Kirky Cannon. I told you. Come on here. We'll make fun of them together. You could tell me some secrets. Maybe there's things they're saying behind my back. I can help you, give you a little platform to, go at these guys. That's the way to do it, Kirky Canada. You can't sit behind and pretend like you're outnumbered, man. You got 20 on 1. You can't win that way. So the offer's out there for you, Kirky. Come on here. I'd like to know the whole story. What's going on? What's the ordeal here? They hate you so much. I've been there, still there. I feel for you. I mean, the last time Kirky Canada came on here, he was dreadful. Very bad performance. But I think this time it's more isolated. We got a topic that we can focus on. We can go at him. We can figure out what's going on in the Fonz League. What does this turn on you? What have you done? I mean, I haven't heard much from Don the Jewel lately. He's been very quiet. That's weird. Where's Don? Not much to say these days. Not much to say. Can't get your tongue, or haven't heard much from you, Don. Even Don was shitting on you. That's bad, Kirky. You let Don do that to you? Not good. So you have a platform here. You can come on here. I think we'd have a good conversation. What you're doing is not going to work. I'm telling you right now, what you're doing is it's just not. You look like you're half crying every time you do a video. You got to have some purpose, man. You got to have some resolve. And you got to push back. You got to push back against these guys. They're going to dominate you like they're doing, and it's sad to watch because Kirk Canada seems like a pretty good guy. He's getting his ass whooped by the Fonz guys right now. It is brutal. And to think they won't let you in there, now look, it's over 30 except for the 120-year-old who they're grooming. Everybody else over 30. So there's a spot for you, but they don't even want you there that much. I mean, you've dodged a bullet. But this is the place to come talk about it. Right here on Kane's Corner. Kirky Canada. Right here. We'll do it. It'll be a great time. Can make fun of BDO. Make fun of the Fonz. Make fun of everybody. It's fun. Good time. Iced Coffee Addict. How you doing? Nice to see you. Good friend of mine. Great fan right here. Big Jess Machado fan. I don't think I'm in Section 8, my friend. You heard Mom Dukes the other day. Look at her. She looks fabulous. Not dating. Definitely wouldn't date you. Imagine the disappointment when you walk into BDO's house. Oof, BDO taking her out for oysters this weekend. It's a little pricey, John. A little pricey. I think he's thinking, the dollar menu at McDonald's, does it exist anymore? I don't know. Probably not. Kirky needs to crawl to me. Wow. Wow. You know, let them talk to you like that, Kirky Canada? Not good. Not good. Anyway, we had another idiot on. We had a show that we had to listen to. Mick, Monte going at it. Not really, just kind of sucking each other off a little, but let me share the screen. 1 second. Share screen. Let me get the guy who knocked off the unnamed show. Please. Very sad. Very sad to take that credit for something you definitely didn't do. Fuck. All right, let's see. There we go. All right. Been a little tough on Mick, so I'm gonna be easy on him. He needs it. Mick's the kind of guy, if you don't know, if you're a bunny or somebody else, whatever. Mick's a very talented guy. He needs a lot of coddling. And he's constantly, the guy just is very upset, or I don't know what's going on, but he is thinking about me a lot. And we'll just play some. It was a good podcast, by the way. I enjoyed it.
And I'm glad you brought him up. A generational retard we have here in Kane. I mean, where to start with this guy? Do you feel at all responsible? Because you gave him some clout in the beginning. You said, oh, Kane's not that bad. Kane's harmless. This is a full-on, I don't even know what we call this right now. What is your status with Kane? You don't hate Kane as much as some other people, but I think you know he's dangerous. This is a dangerous guy we're working with here.
I'm a closeted Kane.
I love this shit. Dangerous. I like that. I do. That makes me feel really good. When Mick's calling me dangerous, me. What am I doing that's dangerous? I'm just on a podcast. I don't even know what you're talking about, Mick. I don't know what you're talking about, but I enjoyed this. Get back to it.
Yeah. Okay. And, you know, I'm not that closeted because I say it all the time.
You're not closeted.
I'm a full blown Keniac. You can think that. You can tell it to John and Warren privately. You can't say it on air. I'll tell you what. I'll give Kane credit. It's not like he's like dipping his toe in like that. The Machado world. He's like,
oh yeah,
it's him.
Yeah, it's him and Jess.
Kane comes back tomorrow. I think he's over it.
No,
that's not true.
Where
that's not true.
The wind blows. So if Kurt came back full on and started talking, but you
don't go where the wind blows.
This is the problem with me. This is why I don't like Kane. There's nothing authentic happening. He is just saying stuff to try to get the other side.
Oh, stop! Authentic. What are we doing here? What are you doing, Mick? Authentic? Are you kidding me? This is exactly who I've always been. I couldn't be more authentic. Now there's a few other fans that are saying, hey, this guy ain't so bad. That's weird. It's weird. I haven't pulled the wool over their eyes. It's not like, they don't really know me or anything. Come on. Jesus, Mick. Mick has been nasty to me.
Fired up. Get these middle-aged women fired up.
That's not nice.
He doesn't believe any of this. He doesn't have an ounce of dignity in his body. Like, why should we ever listen to Kane or think anything of him?
I think Kane would be the first person to tell you he has no dignity in his body. That short little body of his.
Yeah.
And tell you what, they're taking hook, line, sinker.
Yeah.
No.
Kane starts doing numbers.
It's all real.
It's bizarre.
It's hard to watch.
He was in a space last night screaming at people.
I sure was.
What's his beef with Don the jeweler? Why does he hate Don? And I saw you don't like Don either. What's your issue with Don?
Well, I've been ahead of this for a long time with Don the jeweler, so a lot of people have come around. I guess it's good to have him. Better late than never. My thing with Don the jeweler is if you're gonna be this online guy, like if you
listen, he doesn't really. He goes in this tangent. Doesn't really go anywhere. I know what he's trying to say, but like Monte, he always explains things. It doesn't really hit, but we'll let it keep going.
If Don the jeweler lost his phone and like someone like got into it, like okay, let's figure out who this is, and they went through his like camera roll. He has probably like 6 or 7 people on there, myself included, where he has like 80 pictures of us. I'd be like, what the?
He's a creep.
What's going on with this? Have you seen this camera roll?
Well, he's good at documentation. What's the wrong with that? What's wrong with
doing that? If you're doing that, then and you know everything about everybody, and you're like either not doxing, but like you're kind of flirting with the idea.
He's doxing, kind of. Yes.
You have never given out anything about yourself. You can't have it both ways. Like say what you want about Sneaks or Fez in the past. Like if you're going out with Sneaks, Bradley Stein, like pay attention, stop, you idiot.
Yeah.
Sneaks would be like, "Here's my social security number," and he wouldn't be lying, right? Like, Don the jeweler will do his thing anonymously. I cannot say that word anonymously. Is that okay?
You nailed it.
Okay, appreciate that.
Well, anyway, so they sucked off sneakers, but it's true. It's true what they said. I mean, it is true. It's the truth. Don hides behind his account and he sends nasty things. I could read it to you. I mean, it's some nasty shit. I don't really care. But like sometimes like he does these things and thinks there's no consequence to it, and that's fine. I mean, honestly, if I had Don's info, I would release it in 2 seconds. So I mean, I just would. It's not even a question. I would release who he is in 2 fucking seconds. I just would, because he's been so fucking nasty to me. He's always talking about my family and shit and whatever. That's fine. But when you do that, you get what's coming back. And if somebody gives me your information, I will release it. So I'm just letting you know. And I would never do it really to anybody, except for these anonymous guys. There's a lot of them. In the Karen Reed world or whatever, some of these people are fucking nasty. I don't know. There's these 2 koala people who are, I don't know what they're trying to do. I don't know if you guys know this. There's a picture out there of me cooking at Fiorella's. And they showed it to me like I was going to be like one of those other people that they mess with that was going to like run away from her or something. I'm like, don't you realize the people over here have caught that years ago? You guys are way behind. So Don kind of fits in that category. I wouldn't release his stuff. I'm just kidding, Don. Actually wouldn't do that to you. I wouldn't do that to you. I mean, you're so low right now. You're so battered. I wouldn't want you to commit suicide. So to me, like I want you to be healthy for your family, and you're so battered and you need a little break, and that's okay. But I wouldn't release your stuff. I would know it, but I wouldn't release it. Look, you've had my phone number, and you never released my number. So I appreciate that. I mean, you did try to blackmail me with it the other night, which really didn't do anything. And look, you got attacked a little bit. What can I say? And if Pat Ford's defending me, man, you really pissed some people off, which is great. Oh, Mick, I'm dangerous. Oh, okay. Oh, hey, like I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this a lot. I'm a very happy person. So no hate coming from me. I'm enjoying it. Last night, we always have to do our, give it up to the queen. Jess Machado. So she's doing a show right now. I'm pretty sure she woke up late, whatever, and couldn't help herself and had to live stream, which her fans must appreciate because this person does a fuck ton of content. She had some girl on yesterday named Amanda, and I hate people like Amanda, to be quite honest. There's a lot of these people. When you're in our world, I think of somebody like Jake. Well, like Jake. But Jake's the kind of guy, like, when everybody's getting on you, he then jumps and fucking goes at you. Like, he's a pile oner. That's what Jake is. Jake's kind of the guy, like, piles on after. And then after, when everybody hates Jake again, he tries to weasel his way back and send me links to go on his shows. And I still do. So I know Jake's, mentally ill, He's not like a pussy like BDO. BDO is not mentally ill. He's just scared of his shadow. Jake actually has, like, mental illness. So I do feel bad for him. Sorry for him in a way. But he's a smart guy, and I enjoy the conversations. BDO he just stinks. So this girl Amanda came on, and just want to give you the little snib end of it. Share a screen again. I'm really liking this sharing the screen thing. Little bunny after dark. Well, there she is. StreamYard. We add it in. Aha. I got to go back and play it. But here's her kind of tearing this. First of all, before we go with this, kind of set it up a little. This girl, lady Amanda, I don't know what the problem is. I don't know what problems they've had or whatever. But she literally comes on the stream and just starts apologizing, just like crying like a fucking baby. Like if you're gonna talk shit, when you go on the fucking show, you gotta go at her. That's what you want to do. You can't go on there and say, like, I'm just, I've had enough of this and I'm sorry for what I said. Like, that was pathetic. Come on, man. You're better than that. I don't know what she is. I guess she was in a court reporter or a journalist. I don't really know. Maybe somebody can tell me. Kirky, don't comment on anything I'm doing, Kirky Canada, okay? You denied to come on the show. We could have a real good time. I'm still willing to send you the link. Instead, you're gonna have to go crawl back now, and you could have done it on here. But let's play it. Yes, let's play it because the end was actually kind of funny. All of it was pretty funny, but this was really
funny. Okay. You know, that's it. That's all it is. You know, there's nothing. That's it.
I guess my only other question, which I'll ask one more time, is who or what am I jealous of? You said it.
No, this was a big sticking point for her too. She kept going back to it, this jealousy thing. She does not like that, which it is kind of ridiculous. But hey, look, she doesn't give up on it. She's a journalist by nature, I would say, Jess Machado. She's not going to let that question go, and she did not.
I wanted to hear your explanation on that.
I don't know.
Maybe you just didn't mean it, or
I think I just want to end it and not continue to keep it going. That's it.
Keep this conversation going?
Keep any of it going, really.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm gonna keep it going. I'll be honest with you. I really don't. I am responsible for a lot of things. I say and I do a lot of things, and when I do them, I dish it out and I can take it. And one of the things that I really don't appreciate is someone like you who has been able to see that there are plenty of people attacking me. This
is what I was talking about. I hate this shit more than anything. I hate people like this. They are the lowest common denominator, the lowest form. Like they're just people that they want to whatever way the wind blows, they want to jump on and then bury you. And then when it goes the other way, they want you to leave them alone. Tisk tisk. Fuck you.
People going after me, and you chose to jump on that and come at me, and it was unprovoked, and then you lied about it. You're not even really 100% clear about it right here, right now.
How is that the case at all? You're full of shit. You're full of shit.
You literally just said, Amanda, like that I was in the comment section, saying, "Oh, you only have 8 viewers." You refused to really acknowledge that it was as it was because of what you were doing in that moment.
Right. And then right before that, you said that you didn't even say 2 seconds. So you didn't say anything to me until after I had done 2 episodes on you. So who's the liar now?
No, it was no. Oh, I meant like
that's what you said.
Okay,
at the beginning,
no, wait.
What you said so
the two weren't they not done like back to back one day, run one right after the other?
You were in number 1. You were in the first day.
I was in the first. Okay, that was
so
okay.
All right,
Amanda. I responded to you shit talking me. I did not mention you.
And always what a big power move is. This is great work by her. Is always say the person's name. Like when I'm talking to Roscoe, say Roscoe. The name, just putting that back on her. I like that. That's good professionalism right there. Say her name.
Talk about you or anything. You shit talked me. That put you on my radar, and then I went into the chat and I started saying stuff. Do you even think I have even listen? Your behavior and everything you have done to me, I find completely inappropriate and disrespectful. I have no room in my life for people that don't have a backbone to stand up to outside influence who are telling you. You don't think that doesn't happen to me? You don't think every day I don't have people, even friends, people outside of this arena that are friends with me that are like, you shouldn't talk to Aiden? Like, are you kidding me? What? We're not the same. You're letting people who you know.
Look. I know this feeling. I have it going on right now. I got a guy named Roscoe. It's like, you did a whole show. Now you're doing 2 hours on the bunnies. No, I do most of the show in Kirk Minahan. We're gonna give homage. We're gonna give homage to the great show last night. It was a good show. This is what I got. This is the kind of shit I got. I understand. She's at a bigger level, so it's a little. You get more of these people. I see the attacks. It's crazy. She just fucking lights her up, which was great. Let's see if we got a little more.
Don't even know. Who never even treated you kindly the way that I did, influence you so that you can attack me and you wrote fucking articles about me.
I wouldn't say that you treated me kindly, to be quite honest with you. I would say that you were in the same room with me, and I would say that the day that you gave Aiden your seat, I was like, that's so awesome. If there's anything I can do for you, please let me know. So it wasn't you being
Amanda,
being
I
in
am
the
not
same
going to
room is
embarrass
not
you
being
right now.
kind.
I am not going to embarrass you right now.
Mhm.
But there was a conversation between you and I that day,
Mhm.
and I'm not going to discuss it. But you talked about your personal circumstances.
Mhm.
You're kidding me.
Yeah,
I
my
gave you
daughter's coming
food.
out
I
now, and
gave
I'm
your
not
daughter
gonna.
food.
I'm not going to continue a conversation in front of my child. But you have a great night.
You go run away. Yes, that was great. It was great. And Amanda is that type. She's that type. She got put in her place. I think there was another part where she basically was like, "It's like I offered to help you," and she's like, "I don't. Why would I need your help? For what? What are you going to help me with? I've been there. I have people reach out. Hey, I help you. What are you going to help? What are you going to help with?" She knows what she's doing. She doesn't need Amanda's help. She got lit up last night. And, guys like Roscoe, like not even more Roscoe. I mean, Roscoe would have fun with that. BDO would fall apart in a fucking matchup with Jess Machado. He couldn't even handle it. You just block her. He would just run off and block her. He couldn't even be so embarrassed. You're not gonna let this go, are you, Roscoe? Roscoe, yo. You're wrong on this. Anyway, big news this week. Big news. We'll share the screen again. We're gonna do it. Obviously, the network is going under some reconstruction of sorts. So Manners has given his resignation. We'll read it. We'll pull it up. Let me find him. There he is. My guy Manners loves me. Guy loves me. All right, there we go. We'll put it on the stage. I can't read that shit. No fucking way. Hold on. You know what? Anyway, that's his statement, but I can't read it from there, so I'll read it from a different place. See that shit. All right, where are we here? Remove it. Yeah. Why is it like that? Anyway, he gave his resignation. I'll read it on the other side. So basically, it says, "I'll be stepping away from my role as CEO of the Minifan Network for at least 3 months, effective immediately. During this period, my guy, John from Scranton, will lead as acting CEO, and I have full confidence he will continue to guide the network strongly. This decision comes as my commitments to my cricket podcast continue to grow. As a result, Minifandom, Menners Live, will be on hiatus for now, though they may return intermittently. Oh boy, as time permits." So again, he put out a statement. He's stepping down for 3 months, but when you return intermittently, means he's not going anywhere. I think we all know this, which is fine. He's great. He's obviously the best guy in the network, so we love him. I want to sincerely thank Kirk Minahan, the Minifans, and all of the Menor fans for their continued support. Leading this network has been a privilege, and I look forward to returning when the time is right. Your friend, Mad Menace. So Menace is gone. He's gone for 3 months. Sad day for the people. So it kind of opens a void here. I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, PRC was itching to grab this. Itching. He wanted this so bad. I haven't heard from him. I haven't seen any tweets from him about it. I don't know if he's interested anymore. Maybe it's a unique opportunity to jump in there. Maybe Menace steps down for good. Just does content because it's tough to do both. John's flirting that line. It's not easy, and John does a great job. So he's excellent. I mean, have I got my open yet? No, I haven't got that open yet, but he does a great job, and he's been really he's been helpful for me. Like he's been there when I needed him. He's let me use a StreamYard, and I'm grateful for that. Without it, I'd have to use my own and can't connect right to the Minifan network at this point. So, which is fine, but he's doing a great job. So Manners will be out. It's going to leave a lot. It's a pretty big content void. I mean, where are the wieners? Is John here anymore? Where are you? What's going on? No more wiener show, which is sad. I mean, that's a great show. It's Great show. I'm sure Beanbag wants to do it. I don't know what the problem is, but we got that. The Pat Morrison show will be on Friday. He's invited me on. He said I have to submit a drug test to get on the show, which is interesting. I mean, look at him. Do you think that guy doesn't do drugs? I mean, I highly doubt it. So we'll be on with a couple of his apprentices who he's grooming, I'm sure. Looking forward to it. I think it's a gambling show. I've listened to a few episodes. I mean, when he came on, I lied and said I always listen, which I don't. But I have listened to a few. He's very funny. I think he's funny. I'm not big into sports gambling. There's to me nothing more boring than talking about sports gambling. So, yeah, not a big fan of that. Anyway, I got another one. I like this. This was hilarious. This person, I don't know if her name is Moo. Her name is Moo. Moo does drugs, it says. She's very creative. She, I don't know who she is. But when this picture came out, I gotta share the screen again. I could not fucking believe it. I couldn't stop laughing. This was great. This really was great. This was great. Oh, that is that is very funny. That's really funny. It's very true at this point. I mean, right, Roscoe? Roscoe will tell you it's very true. That is great work. That is great work. It's fucking weird. Oh, these people make you laugh. It's so funny. Yeah, I enjoyed that a lot. I showed Jess. She didn't even know it was out there. It's good stuff. That's good stuff. Oh, that's from Moons. That's from Moons? Who's Moons? Oh, Moons. Moons is very funny. Moons has got the stuff. She's got the right stuff. She's actually funny. You know? Yeah, I appreciate that picture. It's very good. Great work. And the only person that didn't like it is this person. I don't know if you've seen this person. I'm sure people have. I find her to be pull her up here. I don't know what her deal is. I don't know if you guys can tell me. She's very obsessed with racism. This chick right here is very funny. Very funny. Look at this person. She goes by the name of Jay-Z, which is already annoying. But when you look at this face, you just know who this person is, right? She's been calling me a racist. She's been going at me. She's not the only one, but she's continually an asshole. And honestly, I went into yeah, that can't be her, right? AI slop. That's what it looks like, right? So she's whatever. She's okay. She's kind of playful a little bit. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. There's some people that just aren't. You can tell right away. Like they just block you. You know, thank you, Valerie, for unblocking me. Wow. Valerie unblocked me. Jesus, I was shocked. But this person right here, and she went on and did a space the other day. You can go on her account and find her. I mean, she just looks annoying. Obviously, she is a fucking if this is your future wife, you are in big trouble. This is like your worst fucking nightmare. This liberal, loudmouth, fucking feminist woman who's just gonna run your household into the ground. You know, you have no choice. You are underboss to her, no question. But she goes on and does a space, and I'm telling you, I wouldn't listen to it because it was like assault. It was like aggravated assault on my ears. Like my ears got burned. It was so brutal. And I'm like, this woman, this voice just goes right through you. And it's like, holy shit. There's a few of these in your world that are really, really annoying people. And she happens to be one of them. And I don't know who this person is. I don't know what age she is or whatever, but she just has that look of just annoyance. And she hates the people that I guess been kind of like put with certain people, I guess, or whatever. But like she is one of these people that just hates everybody. She's just a hateful person. Yeah, who masks herself as like some like vigilante. Let's get her off of there. But wow, she annoying. So she's one of the, we're gonna highlight somebody every show, I think, and she's the first highlight here. I got a few others. I think we'll do Sparkly Rabbit next, who just should leave the internet. But at least she's like doesn't block you, but she'll assault your ears. Do not listen to that space. Craziness. What else we got here? Let me see. There's a couple other things. 1 second. That's pretty much it, I think. I think an hour's good. I think it's about what I had to do here. Getting ready for my cruise. So, big cruise coming up Sunday. We leaving Saturday, staying down in Connecticut area, and then driving off and cruising from New Jersey, which is awesome, for a whole week. Me, my son, and my daughter going to the Bahamas. They wanted to do, literally these kids wanted to do basically the exact same cruise we just did, I think 1.5 years, 2 years ago. And I said, look, we can go to Disney because I want to do a nice Disney trip. They're kind of at the age now where it's almost perfect, like 14 and 10. My daughter, maybe a little older, will be better, like maybe when she's like 13 or so. Maybe, I don't know. There's going to be a line in the next year or two where it's going to be just right. And we'll do a real Disney trip. We'll do the 5 days of parks, and we'll do 7 or 8 days. I'm not huge on staying in the park. I'd rather have and do my own thing, like just cook. And I don't like to be at the park all fucking day either. Like go back and swim. And so, usually go with a few people, rent a place and get a good value that way. And then, you spend your money in the parks and have a great time. So, but this cruise is great. My son was so happy last time he went because it is pretty cool. He loves basketball. He plays on the Pelham travel team. And when he went last time, there was like all these kids from New York and New Jersey. And you realize like, okay, we'll get to you in a minute, you fucking idiot. You are an idiot. Hold on a second. It's better when they're young. Like, how young are we talking, Roscoe? First of all, Roscoe, I want my son to be able to go out. I don't have to worry about him. And my daughter, almost 2. Like, it's almost better if they can kind of go on their own. If I have to be, like, pushing them around, like, no, Roscoe, no. It's better when they're older. Better when they're older. You're just causing trouble now. You're just starting shit for no fucking reason. So dumb. Well, I don't mind. I like to cook, Roscoe. You want to eat? I'm going to tell you why. It's not even about money either. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I know you're not a critical thinker. I'm more of a critical thinker than you in this stuff. I'm more of a critical thinker because you know what takes a lot of time at Disney? Waiting and eating. A waste of time. I mean, you'll spend 2 hours, sometimes 2.5 hours just eating with lines and waiting and all that shit. So pack your lunch. And then at night, you go back and you have dinner at night. You don't have to wait and you'll waste 2.5, 3 hours a day waiting for food and shit. You know what I mean? Or whatever it is. Last time we were just, that's all we did was wait around. I don't want to wait around. I just want to be in line eating a sandwich. Like, it's better to keep going. Get the most out of it. I know you can't afford it, Anastasia, but sometimes, like, when you have to push kids around when they're younger, like in strollers, it's big. It's a very big park, Anastasia. I don't know if you've ever been, but it's pretty fucking big. There's a lot of pushing. I like you too. Sorry. I don't mean to do that. That was nasty, Anastasia. I didn't mean that. Course it's about the money. Course it's about money. Staying on property is expensive. Yeah, I know it's expensive, but you can't cook on property, really, can you? I don't like the food plan. I don't do it. I get my own stuff. We go back at night. We have a good time, man. Go with a few people. I got some people lined up here, hopefully. Go back, a couple drinks. And, enjoy your day. Enjoy your night. Stuck in the fucking park at 10 o'clock at night. I don't think so. We'll get there early and get out. We're going to get out. So we'll go for more days so we can split some of the parks in two. But no way, man. No way. No eating there. Do our own cooking. I know it's hard for Roscoe to believe. We'll go out a couple nights. We may go out 3 of the 4 nights, but we're definitely packing lunches. But yes, the cruise is going to be great. I mean, the Royal Caribbean does a good job. My son doesn't even like to leave the cruise because he just wants to play basketball the whole time. There's some great competitors, man. Last time it was like, holy shit. It was like full out basketball, man. It was nuts. I didn't expect it to be like that. I mean, there's a lot of people on the ship, so I guess it makes sense, but it was fun. Man, it was fun. I didn't see the kid. I can't imagine what's going to happen this time. I mean, I didn't see him last time. He just was he was at there and then in the club, in the kids club. And my daughter, I had to just follow around all day. So it was fine. Had a good time. I don't know what your problem is. Like, no, you buy steaks, man. It's not about the money. It's not about the money. You save a lot of money on the food plan. You can get real food, man. You have them the grocery store deliver right to the place for you. You can have everything there for you when you get there. Ready to go. I plan. I'm a planner. I'm not looking into that anymore. Yes. So yeah, it's a great time. If you've never been on a cruise, actually, it's pretty inexpensive if you do it right. I don't spend a lot of time in the room, so I don't really focus on the room as much. Last time I stayed like inside on a balcony, above. We were like where the main area is. I don't even know what they call it, but it was like a main area. It looked like Central Park. I think that's what they call it. It was nice. It was nice. This time I did a balcony water view, so check that out. And we got our stuff ready. We got our stuff packed for our special nights. We're doing a couple of those. Last time I didn't put that together. I saw this every night. Somebody was dressed up. What the fuck's going on? And, yeah. That's why you have to bring a woman with you when you do these things. I do this shit by myself. It's not that easy. But we are ready. We're ready for a week of fun. I'm a big fan of the Bahamas, though. I walked around over there last time, and I'm just gonna say I'm just glad there's cameras around. That's all I'm saying. I wouldn't have went too deep into that place. Didn't look all that safe, but they said it was pretty safe, and the people I met, they were very nice. But yeah, not a place I'm going to wander around too long. But they got some beautiful beaches that they'll bring you to. I don't know. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll take Savannah there, but I'm not sure. But should be a great trip. So you won't hear from me next week. You're lucky. I won't be salting your ears like Jay-Z. One of the worst spaces I've ever heard. The problem with Roscoe is he's upset because he's putting everything on me that he does. To him, a potluck Christmas dinner was just normal. He never even considered the fact that like some people have a really nice formal dinner with like real food and nice stuff. Somebody actually hosts and does all the work, and people just show up and have a good time. Not to worry. What are we going to bring to Roscoe's for Christmas dinner? It's it's not that complicated. It really isn't. Let's see. And then I got this guy too. This is my friend. This is my good friend. I'm going to put up here. He's one of the best trumpet players in the country. And he's on my other podcast on Facebook. You can search me there. He's the first episode I did. This guy has traveled all around the world to play trumpet everywhere. He's met some unbelievable people. Obviously played for the presidents. President Trump he went to in the episode, he tells me he went to a special party with can't think of the comedian's name. He's a really famous black comedian. I can't even think of his name right now. I'm sorry. He lives in Ohio. He has I guess he bought like a city block over there. And he went and met him at a really special event, and like it was cool, man. This kid's nasty. Like he's so good. I remember I was in trumpet with him. I didn't keep up with him. He got better and better, and we all used to laugh like, "Oh, Chappelle, that's it, Chappelle. Thank you." So yeah, so he met Chappelle. He went to a party with Chappelle. He's met all kinds of people. Like just amazing life. I mean, not my kind of life I would want. It's too much all night. You just play the trumpet all night. Every night you're around. You just travel. He's in this band called Lettuce, an unbelievable fucking band. He gave me tickets and they played in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. And I don't know what you're laughing about. Oh, you're laughing at Roscoe? Well, this guy's really good. I'm about to put him up and show you. And he played in Portsmouth, and I was fucking floored. I could not believe how good this guy was. Like I always, when people say, "Oh, he's one of the best trumpet players," I just think it's like local media where we live, kind of like, this guy's really, trying to fluff him up. Definitely not the case. Definitely not the case. So I'm going to share the screen quick. Put this psychopath in here. This unbelievable trumpet player. Share this. All right, we add him to the stage. Go back. Now I'm gonna turn this shit on. All right. There you go. Wow. First of all, the guy is extremely talented. He's probably could be one of the funniest people I know. Actually, he's very, very funny, and he does a let me just. He does a great Trump impersonation. He was one of these guys that just did all like we were in high school, behind your back, always behind your back, but he would do the impression of you, which is great. It's flattery. It's flattery, but he's really good at it. Excellent at it. A phenomenal fucking trumpet player. I gotta get him on here again. He's supposed to meet up tonight, but he stays out a little too late for me. And also, I had the girlfriend with me, so fuck that. You got that's a solo act for me, because I don't, you know how we talk. I don't want any of that. I don't want any of that around her. I want to think different of me. She already thinks I'm like halfway decent. So, and as you saw, my mother was very complimentary. That was great. I mean, BDO likes her, man. Jesus. No, it was fun. I had a good time. I don't think I'll bring any more of my family members on. I know I heard memes, ask if I could bring my brother on. I can't. He's dead. It's not going to work. So look good. Listen, it was a great show today. Quick little thing. I don't think I have much else. I'm trying to think if there's something else. Anything else to address? Not really. Not really. It's kind of a slow time right now. I mean, we had a great show. Great Kirk Minahan show. Exciting show. Sounded great. He was fucking ripping into people. And then what does he do? What does he do? He goes back on what he said he was going to do and get rid of Clemmer. I mean, I'm still not happy about it. I guess we'll figure it out. Obviously, it's, look, it's his prerogative. It's his team. If he wants to, go with a guy that thinks he's in charge of the team and, acts the way he acts and get away with it, then that's what it is. I mean, if you're going to accept that behavior, then I guess that's, in the end, if you pull it out, hey, look, I'm happy either way. I mean, I shouldn't say either way. I'm happy if you win. That'd be great. I mean, I don't think it'll be because of Clever. But if you lose, you only can blame yourself, I don't think you can really push the blame on anybody else, no matter how you lose. I don't care what the reasoning. If he's there for some reason, it's bad luck. It's just fucking bad luck. So he needs to go. His attitude's been awful. I don't know what it is with him, though, but Kirk is right. He can never admit when he's wrong. You just can't. I would bring Mayo on. Mayo I don't think he wants to come on. Can we get the soup guy on again? Been a while since I heard some good broth talk. Listen, he's still making that soup. I saw the post. I think this week it was Italian wedding. I think. Looked good. Sells out every week. Roscoe. Let's see. Oh, look at this. Roscoe. Look at that. Like, look at the gratitude. She's happy there was a stream up. They got to catch it. What's wrong with that? Yeah, you can never admit you're wrong. I mean, you're totally wrong with this. Like, nobody wants a fucking. I mean, people eat baked potatoes. I get it. People eat with steak. In the old people, I used to have a place in Warren. It was called the Country Inn. It's called the Country Inn. If you're from Warren, you know it. John and Warren will know this. Kevin from Bristol is not listening. He would know this. The Country Inn was this like really busy restaurant that at 4:30 when you walked in the door, smelled like a nursing home in there. Smelled like a nursing home. And you know what they sold a lot of there, Roscoe? Baked potatoes, my friend. Baked potatoes and shitty steak. Because that's like an old thing. Like that's like, nowadays steakhouses have the potatoes. I like a good baked potato. I'm not even talking shit. I don't feel like it really goes with the steak totally. I don't know. I'm probably wrong on that. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people don't agree with that. But so I like having steak with some mashed potatoes, a beautiful cut steak, a really good steak. And obviously, if you have a really good steak, you don't need all the sauce and all the shit, obviously. But then I like a nice, like, little salad on the side with it. That's a nice meal. Like, it's a nice little cut through that vinegar, that vinaigrette kind of cut in the fat. It's a little palate cleanser of sorts. No, we're going to get out of here in a minute, Freddie. This was a Kirk Minahan-centric show for you, my friend. You'll enjoy it. You'll enjoy it. No, Buller. Bullrilla. This guy. What happened with Bullrilla in the Fonz? Wasn't he in the Fonz? What happened? You can't make it either? It's almost impossible not to make it with the Fonz. They need everybody they can. I mean, everybody they can get. They need it to get booted out of there. Oh yes, it did start with that. What an asshole he was, huh? But I mean, he is. He just has an attitude problem, There's nothing new. He did to Justin, and I felt for Justin that night, and he was just talking down to me. Now he does it on with other shows, and now he's infiltrated. Basically, told Kirk like, "Fuck you, I'm gonna do what I want to do." Kirk was like, "Okay, well, I don't usually tell you what to do. Give me some examples." Like, this is what we're doing. He just told you he wasn't gonna listen to you. You should have fucking booted him right then. You had him out, but I know Kirk wants to win, and he actually is. I mean, I don't know if you replace him with somebody better. I understand that thinking. But he's a loser. Dozen-wise. Anything to do with competition. You're not going to win with him. I'm going to show you. You're going to make me make a video, aren't you? It's a little scoop at the edge. Just a little. It's delicious, Roscoe. Irish Flynn, how you doing? Thank you for listening. Influence starter kit. No. I don't work for money, Freddie. You know that. I'm not in it for that. I'd rather just say what I want to say. It's much better. Oh, my cocked. Do I sound cocked, Bullrilla? I mean, you that stupid? Do I sound cocked? Cocked. All right. Took a couple more here in the chat. See if I can go dig something else out. Anyway, so I'll end with Bullrilla, who can't even make it in the fonts. He's such a fucking lightweight. They're like, we need the spots, but we're not going to use Bulla because he's that boring. He's that bad, and he's that disloyal to the fonts. Like, you can come on here too. I guess you want to rip it. I don't mind. I'm here for it. But Kirk in Canada has an open invite to come on, talk about his gripes with the fonts. We're here for it. This is the place to do it. I'll let you say whatever you want to say. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're probably right. But I really haven't heard your backstory. I've asked you to come on, and you basically told me you're fine with what you're doing because it's basically getting under their skin, which I got news for you. It's not. It's not a winning. It's not a winning formula for you, Bula. No, I don't give up anything for Lent. I don't like that. Not a fan. Not a fan. I'm not gonna give up something for Lent. I should. What can I give up, Roscoe? I'm gonna give up alcohol. Yes. I did not get sold a starter kit. No, I didn't. All right, we'll let you go. Thanks, everyone. Make sure if you watch the dozen or you're not rooting for Clemmer, Clemmer needs to go. I think the moral of the story here is Clemmer needs to go because he's an asshole. And if you're an asshole, you shouldn't be on if you're the third guy in a team, you can't be an asshole. You just can't be. I just don't buy it. And we need to do something for the server who saved Kirk Minahan's life. Do I want to go over there and talk to her and get something started? Maybe. Am I going to do it? I don't know. I don't know, but that's a big deal. I mean, Kirk could be dead right now. Then what? Just think of the people that would be out of jobs if that happened very quickly. So looking forward to the case, but that I'm glad he comes on every couple of weeks, which I've been enjoying. Awesome job. You got to get rid of Clemmer. Oh, rough crowd. They're not that rough. This is the easy crowd. This is the easy guys like Freddie and Roscoe. These guys, they're just fucking. I think. And Freddie's always an angry. Freddie's an angry guy. Yeah, you definitely had to dog walk me. That's true. You got me. You got me, Roscoe. Everybody thinks baked potato with a steak. I know. That's what the trailer park people say. I know that. So this guy's been nailing me. He's been nasty to me too. He's been nasty. You don't like the show today. It's a lot of good stuff for you. It's because you're scared to bring on your mom. Don't take out your mommy issues on me, Jackson. Okay. Me and my mother have a great relationship. So it was just the chemistry, two peas in a pod. Oh, yep, we did. We met for a beer, right? Oh, yeah. No, we did. We still haven't got the makeup day for Rice Chicken from you though. When's that coming? You said, oh no, we're gonna cancel it because I forget what the reason was. It was the Patriots playoff game. Well, that's long done now. Before the Celtics playoff game start, we better get in on this. Working on it. It's not that hard, Roscoe. Just pick a fucking date. Oh, what happened? Wait, what? What happened? Managed blue Roscoe? Oof. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. You got nothing like he's his product. I mean, Roscoe hasn't put out a good product in a long time. What are you going to blow him for? He's never been good on air, and his spaces were good at one time, but they just fell. He let people like really shitty people just take over the spaces and ruin them. I like John 4-7, but he shouldn't be in the coach's corner. And then all these women showed up. Valerie and Diddy, not Diddy, sorry. I forget what her name is. Something with a D. And all these other people. And they just took over. And Roscoe lost his way. He lost his way. He got enamored. He's making fun of me for the things that I've done. I'm still true to myself. You got enamored by the women, making them co-hosts, And all of a sudden, the spaces was like they just took it over. That's what girls do, man. You know this is what your wife does. She takes over your life. They do. Not the bunnies though. They don't ruin anything. These are great people. These aren't the people we're talking about. These other ones, man, especially the Australian girls, AJ and Lily, and basically all the people that have blocked me. I am amazed by my block list. It's fucking unbelievable. Every time I go somewhere, there's like 5 people I see that have blocked me. It's nuts. Even BDO, that pussy, who I was talking to. We were having a conversation. It was pretty funny. I looked 2 seconds later, I'm blocked. I'm like, I don't even get it. So I told him now he's out. Do not contact me about anything. Don't tell me that, Boner Salad was the one who got me knocked off the internet. Okay, because I know Boner Sal didn't do that. That's one guy. He's a Kane guy. I know it was Don. Like a pussy had to go report me. I actually just took the hit. And 12 hours I was off the internet because of Don the jeweler. Man, he's been very quiet. It's almost like his nuts got clipped a little bit. But so I don't need BDO coming in and talking shit about people or no, Jackson's a piece of shit, fucking Manor sucks, Orozco, he always has something. He said something about all you guys, just so you know. And I've already knocked out his account. So unfortunately, I can't release him. But he has said shit about every one of you guys to me. Basically, like wanting to BDO's the kind of guy that like reports everybody. So he could be the one that knocked me out. Maybe he's not even Don Jeweler. But I figure it's Don because I did report him. Yeah, so BDO's out. Good for me. I don't want to hear from you. So you fucking block everybody. I can't stand it anymore. No, I'm not going to be a rat. I don't need to do that. But he has said shit about all you guys. Oh, please, Freddie. Everybody knows. We've heard you in spaces. Are you trying to say you're not angry? You're an angry guy, Freddie. It's okay. You just are. Bring receipts from spaces? I don't think so. Please. We all know you're an angry guy. Unless you're talking to the ladies. Then you're not. Then you're Mr. Joe Cool, right? But no, you're an angry guy. I like you, but you definitely. All right. Oh, wow. Wait a minute. Let's get that proof. Yeah, he reports everybody. He reported Anastasia. I mean, what are we talking about here? There is nobody that is less of a threat on Earth to anything that is Anastasia. Why would you report her? Yeah, that's about right. That sounds about right. Yeah, you'll let me know how it went. I mean, you and whoever the one or two people that show up, let me know. I told you I offered to pay. I'd buy it all for you, but you don't want me there. It's fine. Pay for your fucking self. You can pay the $12.95 yourself for chicken and mashed potatoes and whatever the fuck. Roasted vegetables. I don't even know. Yeah, I agree. You can't report people every day, I don't even get why. I mean, is he that soft? Hard to believe. Because he wants to fight everybody every night. So now he can't handle it. So I don't know. No, everybody's allowed to rice chicken farm when we do it. Yeah, when me and Roscoe do it, everybody's invited. Yeah, I'll make sure of that. Don't worry. He's not gonna what's the word? What's the word? You try to keep something from everybody. I can't think of what it is. Yeah. Gatekeeping. He's not gonna gatekeep this shit. He's not gonna gatekeep it. You can. I don't know how to. I haven't put the bunny ears on yet. I should. Jess she's not in the rotation right now, so so that's okay. I'm gonna probably ask her to come on my Facebook show because she's pretty close. She almost makes the cut. She's a little outside the line, but I think she has a unique view of the southern New England, southern Rhode Island. What do we call it? Southern New England? I don't even know. Southern Rhode Island. Is that where we are? Southern Rhode Island, Southern Mass, Southeast, East Mass. I don't even know. Southeast. I gotta look at the map. Anyway, that area. Somerset is the next town over. So Warren. Then basically a Swansea, Somerset is right there. So it's pretty close. Should be good. Should be a good subject. She's got a good local knowledge of the area. And but I gotta go. I'll see you guys later. I'm not saying you can go find it. You can go find it for all the shit you've been talking. You can go find it. But all right, guys. Thank you. See you soon. Don't want to play that outro video. Southeastern USA. Oh, shit.